my brethren. The land upon which we are soon to set our feet has neither palaces, nor churches, nor cities. Only the wilderness awaits the labor of our hands and the mercy of our God. What then shall we build? A house, a great hall, fields and pastures for our own possession? No, what we are called to build is a new manner of life, a life wherein God alone is Lord. We depart from England because we long to live as God first intended man to live. We believe that the Lord did not create men to rule one another by oppression, but to love one another in charity and truth, not that a few should possess all things, but that many should bear the burden together and partake together of God's provision. This covenant declares, we, in the presence of God and of one another, do solemnly covenant and combine ourselves together into a civil body politic.
Mark well these words. Covenant and combine ourselves together. We are not gathered by force, nor compelled by earthly power.
For God first entered into covenant with us, and therefore we enter into covenant with one another. This covenant calls us a civil body politic. This is more than law.
We sail in one ship, and by God's providence we shall continue as one people. We are members one of another. If one member suffers, all suffer with him. If one rejoice, all rejoice together. The Lord did not fashion man for solitude, but for fellowship, that his greater purpose might be fulfilled among us.
But if today we become one body, joined together in covenant before God, then no storm, no sickness, winter, and no hardship shall prevail against for which he has called us.
This covenant establishes not a new government alone, but a new responsibility. No magistrate in England shall order our affairs. The Lord has entrusted this stewardship unto us. We must learn.
All of us must stand as one. This very covenant will guide our steps through the darkness.
I begin now to understand. We are not gathered because of common blood, nor because of common wealth, but because of a common covenant. If God grants that we reach the shore alive, perhaps generations yet unborn shall speak of this people, a people who committed themselves unto God and unto one another, and sought to build a community pleasing in His sight.
This day, therefore, we covenant together not to establish the kingdom of men, nor merely to found another colony upon a distant shore. But the commandments of God may be lived among us. My brethren, hear me one final time. We imagine that we seek a new land, yet is God who is fashioning us into a new people. For a kingdom begins not with soil, but with hearts. If today we merely step ashore together, tomorrow we may yet divide and contend with one another. Let them see a people who love one another more than themselves, who bear one another's burdens, who strengthen the weak, who comfort the grieving, who forgive as they have been forgiven, who remain faithful through storm and suffering. My brethren, let us covenant together this day. Let us walk together. Let us labor together. Let us suffer together if need be. And by God's grace, build a community in which His will is done on earth and is in heaven. I believe I understand now. What you have carried across this ocean is not merely provisions, but a way of life. I have known men who cross seas for gold, for power.
Yet never have I seen a people who cared for one another, a people who came to build a life where God is welcome among them. If this covenant can teach the strong to care for the weak, yet I pray that one day the children of this land may inherit a better world than ours. Therefore, I shall sign.
We don't know how many more of us will die in the future, or how much suffering is waiting for them ahead. But before stepping onto the new continent, we choose to become a community first, and this spirit of covenant, I believe, will be the most important seed for the system of a new country.
If this be the covenant that binds us together, then my sword shall stand in defense of it.